MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He throws him on the fastball there. Gerard Dyson goes down for the first out of the game. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And another foul ball. Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Chris Owings now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Soft liner to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Check by Hernandez. The pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hernandez comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gamble coming in. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Taylor Motter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Ellsbury comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Alcides Escobar. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Baseman, Alcides Escobar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Skied into very shallow right. Cruz over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Logan Forsythe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is fouled at the plate. And the pitch. Hit to short. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And Seager will put this one away. Here now is Mike Zunino. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Mike Zunino
way out in front.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Felix Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarrod Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's flared toward left center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Blake Swihart.
Cue shot here out toward short. And a rather easy first out. So digging in now, Michael Pineda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, right
Digging in
fielder,
for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a fastball just a bit up. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Liner towards second, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano, and that'll end. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Seattle, shortstop Gene Segura.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
In there, a base hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit. Because
there's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 0-2 home. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Hernandez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Heading out towards shallow right. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Taylor Motter, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Digging in to try it again. Ben Gamel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Comes set and the 0-1. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Owings. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting,
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding in, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Zunino.
And the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fouled back. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The pitcher, number 30.
Stepping in, Felix Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Forsythe will put this one away, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Alcides Escobar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Segura onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Too high, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Hit hard to short. Segura has it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 1, Gerard Dyson.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Riding in once again, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Nope. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Robinson Cano goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Ready for another chance? Michael Pineda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Michael Pineda.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And this is bobbled now by Cano. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Michael Brown.
Gregor Blanco will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first for the D-backs, number 5, Gregor Blanco.
He's set and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Segura into shallow left. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Tyler Chatwood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
That's by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The batter.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The catcher,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out.
Hernandez.
Felix Hernandez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be different.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Logan Forsythe is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Coming to the plate now.
Catcher, Tyler.
Matt Holliday will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Catchwood, number 17, Matt Holliday.
Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. David Phelps.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura into shallow center. Makes the catch, and that'll return. Jorge De La Rosa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Leading off for Seattle, the left fielder, number 1.
First pitch cut it. It's by him for strike 1. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And that pitch misses to even the count to the Seattle left fielder at 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Gene Segura. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Soft liner to the left side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle. Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Calling for it, Hernandez. And the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Chris Owings. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano has it. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman,
at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson's there. And that's the third out. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Taylor Motter.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Hernandez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first
Now
out.
batting, the center
Striding
fielder,
into the box, Ben Gamel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB. Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
the first baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Goldschmidt. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Alcides Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Morgan Forsythe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz has a read on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Here now it's Mike Zunino. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 35.
Striding in, David Phelps. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gerard Dyson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a liner. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Way outside. 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think.
Looking at a fastball to end the. Standing in, Blake Swihart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is a foul ball. windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Dyson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
So stepping in.
Jorge De La Rosa.
Brock Holt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gamble is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Dyson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got Randall Delgado answers the call here as they want their closer in now to try to keep it tied in the bottom of the 11th. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now he just grind out the AB.
Well, this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Robinson Cano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Way out in front. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman, Chris Owings.
Pitch on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
For the Diamondbacks.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Bounce to first. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Alcides Escobar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Taylor Motter. Third baseman, Taylor Motter.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ben Gamble is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ben Gamble goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Kike Hernandez.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Gamble on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Randall Delgado. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. Digging in now, David Phelps. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Mitch Haniger come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. A wave and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to right field. Brantley's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Gene Segura standing in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Evan Scribner enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Michael Brantley.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Gamble has a beat on it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Owings. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's so tough to pick up right there. That's a 19-mile-an-hour speed difference between pitches. When you're doing that, it's almost impossible to hit him.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Chopped weakly up the first base line. But that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Line to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the... Here's Robbie Cano now. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Hard hit ball to second. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Nelson Cruz becomes the first out of the inning. Forsythe on to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out swinging, and down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
And this is hit hard up the middle. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Escobar.
Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gamble. one down. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. And it's grounded foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Now batting.
Ready now, Kike Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. The throw home. And he's safe. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
The final line score for the